kinds of music today when it started through our culture. So a lot of kids are sampling today, and you know, they're getting brainwashed of what they think is supposed to be the thing that makes you more money, but they losing their cultural experience.
Exactly.
You know, and you know, I'm looking at starting my own school of blues so I can get kids started, you know, so they can get back on track and get away from this. Hip hop is all good, don't get me wrong, because I started as a rapper, but I want kids to know that I put that mic down and I went on ahead and learned to play instruments, something that's going to carry you on for generations, you know. So it's good to put two and two together. What you think, brother?
Well, yeah, you know, my thing is this: I work with a lot of young people.
Yeah.
And what I do got to do is give them guys their props.
Yeah.
On how they putting it together.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. You're correct. You
Right.
have to learn music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's not gonna last.
That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know, I agree with you 100%, Steve. I agree with you 100%.
You gotta just learn that music theory. You gotta know, you know.
Yeah, learn the craft.
The craft, but like we old school. You know,
Yeah.
My first record was live. We had live musicians.
Yeah.
You know, we was in there with the drummers and everything, and you know. So I go back. So you know, when you start from there,
Yeah.
and you make that transaction to all these computers, you really don't have that feel.
Right, exactly.
You know,
I agree.
But
Yeah.
you know, that's just a part of being experienced, and if they can, like the younger generation, you know, if they can learn music
Mm-hmm.
instead of rapping
Right.
and all that stuff,
Yeah.
because you know, rapping is cool, but I mean, you know, it's
Yeah.
if you want to make a career out of it,
Yeah.
you gotta learn some music.
You know, but I got to give a shout out to Mr. John Legend. He just the first black man to ever get the Tony Award recently. We like to say congratulations from the We Want the Blues show and much success to you. And you know, it's a lot of other younger people out there that's doing good too. We like to say congratulations to Miss Alicia Keys, and also you know, it's quite a few of them out there, NDR Reeve, and, you know, the people who out there playing instruments. Let's keep that real music alive, you know? Let's keep our culture on the one where it all began. Let's just don't give away originality. Let's keep creating, because we built pyramids, y'all. We want to let y'all know, which means we are able to do anything in this world. We have a special guest on the phone right now. We on the We Want the Blues show. This is Mr. Clifford Archer. Mr. Cliff Williams. Cliff, how you doing today?
All right, what's going on, Jerry? Was you on the radio?
Yeah, I'm on the radio. You know, you are always welcome to be on the We Want the Blues show. We just had Bigg Robb on the in the studio today, and then we got Mr. Super Producer right now, Mr. Steve Beckman, in the house. Say hello to Cliff, Steve.
Okay.
How you doing,
I'm
Cliff?
calling you to talk to you about something, but you can give me a call back
Yeah.
when you get a chance. That'll be fine.
I sure will. We got Brother Leo over here. He's saying hi to you, too. It's all good.
How you going?
Okay.
All right.
You know, you are family here, Cliff, and it brightens my heart to hear you on the air with me today. That's a blessing.
No problem, Ray. You're good people and everything. Everybody needs to continue to listen to the show. It's Jerry.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Hey, Cliff, I will call you back right after the We Want the Blues show. I usually turn my phone off, but God wanted me to talk to you, and that's all good.
You be careful and take care now, Jerry.
Okay, take care, and tell everybody out there, with Cliff Entertainment, I said, what's up, and keep that Southern Soul Blues alive.
I sure will. Take care now.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, we are back, y'all, with Mr. Steve Beckman. This is some of his great music that you guys hearing on the show today. Steve, you want to tell us about some of the artists that you're working with right now?
Yeah, I'm working with a gentleman by the name of YP. Very talented guy.
Yeah,
Actually, just him in the background.
yeah,
And we doing we putting together some music. My whole thing is this, Jerry. We need to bring back our music.
exactly,
You know,
exactly.
So I've been doing all kind of music. I work with NSYNC. I work with them. You know, did a song with NSYNC. Those are pop artists.
Yeah, yeah,
But my heart is into what I feel.
right.
So I've spoken to, like the guest you just had on is a good friend of mine, Bigg Robb.
Yeah.
You know, I spoke to him about Southern blues. He was just telling me, hey man, you know, if you're gonna do this kind of music, this is who you gotta be. This is where it come from.
Yeah.
And you know, he's schooling me on a lot of things, and I appreciate the stuff that he's doing. You know, because I grew up with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
I grew up with him. You know, he's younger than me, but he used to hang around us almost
Yeah.
every day. And he was a DJ back in the time, and he knew music.
Yeah.
And I had so much respect for him.
Right.
And then when he started doing his thing, I was proud of him. I mean, you know, really, I'm so proud of him.
Yeah.
Who worked, you know, just to see how he mastered his craft.
Right.
And,
He's
know,
very talented.
Yeah.
He's great Southern Soul blues artist.
And I used to tell him stuff about music. Now he telling me. He said, I
Ain't that
gotta work.
something? Man, it's amazing. But see, that just goes to show how you can influence so many people at their beginnings. And then, you know, it's always good to be good to people, too, because you never know who's going to be the next Prince, the next Johnny Taylor. You never know, because I always feel like God put you in front of people so you can work together later down the road. We don't know what God's plan is. It's just like me and you. When you came and got me in Japan, we went way overseas, rocking the house, you know, night after night. And then we broke away for a little bit. Next minute, we run into each other in Las Vegas at the airport.
Right.
And we've been friends ever since. And then I thank you, too, for being at the hospital with my wife, lifting me up when I didn't have a family member to turn to.
Man, you family. I'm your family.
You're my best friend. We brothers, man. It's all good. And I thank Brother Leo for reaching out to me, too, and keeping me up, you know, in these hard times. And I also like to give a shout out to my mama, Miss Pauline Wilson, who recently went into the hospital. All prayers is with my mom, you know, because she the one who got me started in this music game, introducing me to the blues and to so many other different music, and my father, the late Ezell Wilson. So it is all good today. We having a celebration of life, and we wish everybody a prayer out there, and we want to lift you up and keep you going. That's what the We Want the Blues show is all about. It's all about love, joy, and happiness.
Love, joy, and happiness. You know, I wanted to play a song from YP.
Yes, sir.
If it was okay.
Yeah, tell Brother Leo which number it is, and it's
actually
all
want to
good.
go back to number one. I want people to hear what YP is doing. He's coming out. He's doing. You know, we're going to get into the Southern Soul through the help of Bigg Robb.
Yeah.
That's my mentor now.
All right, now. Y'all kick back and check it out. This is the song by PT titled YP. I'm sorry about that.
That's by Steph, one of Stephen's songs.
Check it out. Check it out. We Want the Blues show. Stand by. We'll play like one more song of these, and then we'll close out. Let's go. He said we got 7 minutes, so we got time. We got time for one more, and then we close out. So the record is like about 5 or 4 minutes. And, you know, then I'm going to come back with you and have you say how to hook up with you online. right, we are back on the We are back on the We Want the Blues show with the one and only Mr. Super Producer Steve Backman. Steve, how can your fans hook up with you online?
Well, you know, I don't really go online, do a lot of that online stuff.
Yeah.
But I do have a Facebook page. That's Steve Beckham. I guess you just go to Las Vegas. You know, I'm resigning in Las Vegas at the time. So
Yeah.
Steve Beckham, like the soccer player, BECKHAM, and you'll see me there.
All right.
So you know, you can contact me through that.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go to the next track by Mr. Steve Beckman. So we're gonna flip to the next one. And so y'all stand by and check this one out. Who is this one by now, Mr.
This is
Steve?
YP. This is my artist.
All right. All right. You know what, man? I tell you, I like the jam, man. It got a good step beat to it. The lyrics is nice and clear. The vocals out of sight. It's all good. So y'all check it out, okay? Yeah. Well, anyway, in the meantime, Mr. Steve Beckman is here. You know, we've been on the international tours. You know, we done rocked Minneapolis together, then hung out as friends, you know, just really just kicking it as musicians and friends. So it's a beautiful thing, you know. And if you need a song produced by this man here, this is the right guy because he done worked with a lot of super legends. So, you know, we want y'all to check out the next track that's coming up. And call the station. Let us know how you feel about it. Station number is number 1-888-778-1436. I like to repeat. The number is 1-888-778-1436. All right. And also, I like to say another thing, too. The Bigg Robb show is going to be coming up pretty soon.
Oh, yeah.
So we want you guys to go out there and support him, okay? And, you know, the thing is about Mr. Bigg Robb, it's very nice to see a big superstar like him come on the JJLN and show support for the We Want the Blues talk show. So, you know, we want you guys to get on out there and buy his records. And we want you all to go out there and support all the other Southern Soul Blues artists. We had a lot of them on this show. So, anyway, we're going to go ahead and talk back with Mr. Steve Beckman. I got another question to ask.
Yes, sir.
Steve,
Yes, sir.
is there a musician who has influenced you?
Oh yeah. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if Bigg Robb said he's the biggest Jackson 5 fan. I say me and him gotta put on gloves on that one because I love the Jackson 5.
I can dig it, and I'm from the same neighborhood as them, from Gary, Indiana. Well, anyway, this is Steve's Jam by his artist. Introduce him again.
YP.
Y'all check it out on the We Want the Blues show. We're going to take some of it and close out. Get in about 2 lyrics, and then we close out. 2 verses. Just making sure. Brother Leo, we get ready to close out. We are back on the We Want the Blues show. We like to say thank you for Brother Steve Beckman for being on the show today. And we also like to say thank you to Mr. Bigg Robb. We want y'all to go out there and support Mr. Bigg Robb because this big show is coming up pretty soon. So in the meantime, thank you, y'all. And we are closing out with number 12. So good night, everybody, from the We Want the Blues show. See you next week. We gotta close it out. Yep, for Jerry Wilson, We Want the Blues.
imitated, but not duplicated. When Jerry Wilson isn't on your box must be unplugged.